Again on another bit of truth breakdown. Much respect to all my peoples here, YouTube, members and all. We're gonna get into some things. Now, we see this little blunder that they got right here with this Christian nose, or Christian nose as they call it right there, that sodomite on the screen. Supposedly, working for Donald Trump and supposedly coming out with all of these things. I guess it's the supposedly front right there. Come out and tell you all these things that this administration supposedly putting in place. But I'm going to show you the world stage right here, people, and they're blundering right here with the deportation and all this that they're raking up or putting on in America right now. A big old show. Like I tell you, it was all by design for Biden and the supposedly, Democrats and them to let in all these people with a connection to them. Do you understand? With them promise those people paperwork and citizenship or whatever they promised them, sanction in America or whatever. So listen, once they tell them that, that means they have a hold on them because they have to return, go to court and these things to supposedly get those paperwork that they're fighting for to be American, right? Okay, so that's the peoples that Donald Trump have hands on to supposedly deport. Those are what he taking credit for. All by design, set up by the next party, supposedly be his nemesis. Do you get it or not? Set up all in the name of putting on Donald Trump to be this big bad wolf. They're gonna deport all these migrants that come in America illegally. But this bullshit is all planned by the next party. So Donald Trump could take the credit and look like this big bad wolf that everybody's scared of. So you have to understand, it is a worldwide agenda right here they have in America with this supposedly deportation. They want to wreck America, period. It don't matter, because I was the one who tell you this from day one, that even American citizens gonna be affected by this immigration overall that they're talking about. It's not about immigration, but it's to make people uncomfortable. So they overstock America with all these illegals, let them in, promise them, refuge, and all of a sudden now they're deporting everybody. You have to understand, people, we're going to get into this, and I'm going to show you the words as stage, and all of it is by design for the people's destruction here. You see who represent them, people? Look, it's the eagle. You're not paying attention. Look at this right here. Make it run. Pay attention.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Christine Nome, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security.
The Secretary of Homeland Security. What a dumb shit for the masses. I guess you can talk slick enough to scare the damn people with Homeland Security. Pay attention here, people. Like I say, it's the same people they let in. They're supposed to be grabbing back now. And with that in place, the fact that these people come in and overwhelm the whole system. Yes, they can pick up anybody and say, look, that's another illegal or a damn criminal, and it's illegal in America, so we need to grab them and take them out. It's fakery, people, 100% fakery. They're not arresting no damn criminals. That's what you need to remember. They want to wreck America because they know America stand largely on those people, supposedly labor and everything in America. Do you understand or not? America gonna come to a screeching halt without those peoples. Remember that I tell you. Pay attention to this.
It's been about 7 months now since President Trump and his administration have been working to make America safe again.
They're working to make America safe again. When was America safe? Don't be dumb. They use these words to brainwash you. That's all it is, people. Hypnotism. What is they showing you right there? Arrested. They're showing you these people in the background. Arrested. What is that about? They're taking credit for this bullshit right here that they got for the masses. Like I tell you, they want Donald Trump to take the credit of being the big bad wolf to deport all the peoples who supposedly storm American borders. It was all by design to give him that props right there now. He's the most famous man in the world and everybody's scared of him. He's the dumbest shit in the world.
You know, the Department of Homeland Security is tasked with making sure that we have a secure border, which we have overwhelmingly been successful.
Remember, people, the border is not secure still. Oh, okay, the picket fence that Donald Trump put up, that secure the border. Is this stupid or what? They stop talking about securing the border now, people. They're talking about deport people. It's deportation is the name of the game now. The first time when Donald Trump come in 2016, He talking about border, all this push to secure the border, and you still have the big migrant caravan come in, people, as they show you. I didn't say it. They make it up. It's not me. They're the one who tell you these big migrant caravan coming from South America coming in here. They come to the border of Mexico and make their way into America. You said that, not me. So hear this, people. All this supposedly corralling at the border is all by design. 2016, and then they talk about the border fence. They put it up. Did it go up? No. But this time around, what he talking about? Deportation. He forgot about securing the border. And while this sodomite come on screen with the fake face, gonna come tell you they secure the border. What a joke for the masses. People can just walk in the same way, people. They're not building shit. They're not building no wall or nothing. How did they secure the border? By deporting people? Okay, you realize that it's a stupid shit, right? Listen and pay attention.
By President Trump's direction, and making sure we're enforcing our laws in this country, that the rule of law matters. And
the rules of law matters, and they're going to force their law in this country. The rules of law matters. You hear that, people? Pay attention to what this punk saying on screen here.
Applies equally to everybody.
You hear that? The law applies equally to everybody. Since when? Remember Donald Trump right there with 34 felony, people, and more coming. 34 felony. What more you want here, people? Are you dumb? And that's one of the reasons why they act like they're taking down these Epsteins of the world, Puff Daddy and all of them. They pretend like nobody's above the law, which these devil workers is, people. They are the law. They only make the law to keep your ass in place. That's it. The law is not for these people. They're the one who maintain that shit to make sure you stay in bondage. All laws in hell is to keep you at bay. That's all it is. These people not gonna follow these laws that they put on the table. What you think? You think they're in slavery too as you? No, they are assigned to keep you in slavery. It's a mental slavery we're living in right here. You think you're free? Listen and pay attention.
We've had for 3 months in a row, zero illegal aliens entering the United States, which is the first time in this nation's history.
I'm gonna ask you a question, people. What's attribute to that? They tell you no illegal coming. Remember, the border is still open door, people. The border is still open. This is how you expose the whole establishment as being lying. They're liars, people. They're not telling the truth. So the border is still open, but nobody coming in. What happened? They're scared of being deported. And remember, this is the same sodomite who do the commercial to tell you that you need to deport yourself. They're going to give you $1,000 to deport yourself because you don't want them to catch you, because they're going to charge you a fine. You hear that? Okay, so how they going to get to these illegal people to give them $1,000 to self-deport? I call bullshit. The whole thing is, people, you have to remember, this is the same one that did the commercial. I'm talking about, Donald Trump making our border safe and all of this, and they're paying these illegals to get out, self-deport. Which one of these illegal they're going to know that it's a illegal person and pay them $1,000 for them to deport themselves? Would that be a stupid shit? Of course. But this is what they're about, people. Everybody that listen to them and believe in them is dumb. Look.
That we've seen that kind of security at our nation's border.
Of course.
Also, we've been working on getting dangerous, criminal, illegal aliens out of our country.
That's one of them. That's one of the things they're gonna use to make you agree with the whole thing, people. They know these criminals all of a sudden. Think about it, people. Just think about it for a little bit, man. All of a sudden now, these law enforcement know these criminals that it's illegal in America the whole time. So now they're telling you now we're chipping this effort now to pick them up. You believe in them or what? Why is the world so dumb? I'm saying these illegal people that you claim you're picking up, that's criminal in America, that you're taking credit for. Why you didn't pick them up long time? Oh, I forgot it was the next party in power. What about the Donald Trump was there before the Biden come in? Same damn criminal they're talking about. That's illegal. You never go after them. You have to let in millions and millions and millions of migrants first for the Americans to agree with you, taking out anybody that you put your hands on and say, look, it's illegal and it's a criminal. The Americans gonna agree with you to kick them out the country, and that's the reason why you do it. That's the only reason why they do it this way that they do it. To act like it's criminals they're getting rid of. I'm gonna show you that's bullshit. 100%. Finish listening some more.
Rapists, drug traffickers, human traffickers going out.
Go back.
That we've seen that kind of security at our nation's border.
It's secure
also,
now.
we've been working on getting dangerous, criminal, illegal aliens out of our country.
All of a sudden.
Murders,
and you
rapists.
See what them post up right here? Even a revolver. Right there, people. They're showing you that they take these away from the illegals. This is the stupidest shit in the world. But they have to post it up to convince you. Right there. It's just for TV, people. Even the ones that they have in the background said arrested. It's bullshit. As you could see the 96 coding right there. You understand that? That's what they're about, people. All codings and fakery for the dumb people here. Yes, now America gonna be secured now that they're taking care of these illegal migrants that's criminal here. Human trafficker and drug trafficker and all of these things was the American problem. So guess what? When they do all of this, remember, this is all they're doing now, people. This is all they're doing. The amount of funding they claim they give ICE now is more than the FBI funding itself, people. The budget. They claim that they put all of this shit to get rid of illegal migrants. You think that's your problem? I'm going to ask you a question. So now when they finish, or later on when they finish this big overhaul to the immigration system, everybody gonna be all right in America? Everybody gonna be good? Oh, okay, I got you. That's what you believe in? Listen.
Drug traffickers, human traffickers, going out, arresting them.
There you go, people.
And
all of a
removing
sudden
them
they
from
know
our
where they are.
communities so that our families.
All of a sudden they know where these human traffickers, drug traffickers had, people. So they admit that they know where they're at and they know them long time, but they choose now to take them up. This is bullcrap. Wow.
Be safe again at night. Our top priorities have been these two items: securing our borders and arresting dangerous criminals.
All right, that's their top priority, people. The whole fucking administration, that's their top priority, to get rid of illegals and criminals that's illegal. You hear me, people? Illegal meaning they're not from America. And that's the reason why America have all these problems, because of these illegals. That's what they're telling you right here in a nutshell.
From our cities and our towns and our states across the country from coast to coast.
Yes.
Since President Trump has taken office, we have arrested hundreds of thousands of these illegal criminals.
You hear that? Of course they arrest thousands of these illegal criminals, the ones that you promise $1,000 to deport themselves. It is bullshit, people. They just want to stir up shit in America so the people can live comfortable. Remember what I tell you? America gonna stop in the tracks. Every movement, everything, including the flights and everything going out of here and coming in from other countries. Do you understand or not? They're shutting down America. That's what they're doing. A lot of people not gonna understand it until they see it. But I'm the one who told you about that from day one. That they're gonna stop all movements. America gonna come crashing down, people. That's what they're doing. They're moving the security. They're moving the footing of the whole America so it can fall. Remember, all Babylon system fall. It's only a matter of time they last for. Do you know that or not, people? They only last for a short time. Yes, in our time it's long because we don't live long. But the Babylon system always come crashing down because it's the people they want to destroy in it. And the old plan is destruction. Bam.
U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement is in the midst of an aggressive recruitment campaign for new employees and agents. It's all part of an expanded campaign by the Trump administration to deport those in the country.
So hold on, people. So this is what they got going on now. They're recruiting more and more supposedly agents, federal agents, ICE agents, even retires one. People that retire, they tell you they're pulling out of retirement. Yes, for all this right here is just immigration. They need to deport more people. Listen.
Critics decried the methods. Christine Frizzell brings us a glimpse at the clashes playing out across the country.
See that? It's playing out, people, because I saw the clash playing out.
The aggressive approach by Immigration and Customs Enforcement carries on.
Look at this right here, people. Look at this. That's a Penske truck right there. You know, like you used to move your stuff? That's what Penske truck is for. A moving company, supposedly, that, you know, you can just rent the truck just like the U-Haul. And that's what they say the eyes show up in this foggy video to pick up illegals. Pay attention to this right here, people, and tell me when this gonna make America better. Remember, they're trying to make America great again and safe again. They still can't show you when America was great and safe. When was America safe? When they give you a Jeffrey Dahmer and these characters? When was America safe, people? This is a dumb shit for the dumb people. Watch this.
Called sanctuary cities, like Los Angeles.
Of course.
This
Of course
raid
they're gonna
outside
target
Home
it.
Depot
Why you
reportedly
think
involves
New York and also Los Angeles, both of them is sanctuary city? Why? Why you think that? That's the main stage in America. Those are the two main stage, followed by Washington. Do you understand or not? So of course all of this shit gonna be going on or taking place in those cities. Take a
agents
listen.
hiding inside a truck before making arrests,
Look at this.
according to witness accounts.
A Penske truck rolled up and was telling folks that they were looking for 10 hard workers. And as
you hear that, people? They was looking for 10 hard workers. Remember, the same breath they tell you they're looking for criminals. They tell you these illegals that they're picking up is criminals, but they're going on work site. People that looking for jobs to pick these people up. So they show up in a Penske truck for those people to supposedly, you know, feel interested that is somebody gonna hire them. Remember, Home Depot and them places, yeah, them peoples is right there, trigger ready to go work. And you can't call those people criminals, because if they are criminals, why hang out at a Home Depot? And you have criminal background and criminal status and criminal capability, why would you be at a Home Depot looking for work? So you see the thing what they do, people? So yes, I already told you from day one, that's what they did. They show you America being bombarded by these people, so the Americans can agree with whatever they do to them. That's all it is. They even show you in New York, they're getting gift cards and everything. They have schools shutting down for them to use the building, people, just to piss you off as American. So you won't find no problem with them dragging them out of here by any means necessary. And that's how they do it, for you to agree with them. They're not arresting no criminal. That's fake shit for the dumb people. And if they know these criminals from day one, why wait till now to arrest them? Bullshit.
day laborers gathered up, they took advantage of that opportunity and they rolled up the truck. And ICE just started popping out and trying to gather as many individuals as they could.
Okay, so they're not checking nobody. They're not checking nobody, according to this news feed right here. They're not checking nobody. They just jump out on them, and anybody look Spanish or whatever, they're gonna just pick them up. You understand what they're saying here, people? Once you're hanging out at the Home Depot looking for jobs, they know you're not American. And most likely you're not, you're not legal. Because you're going now to that state, you're going that deep to get work. It requires no paperwork. So that's why they assume that everybody there is illegal. So they're just going to run up and pick everybody up, according to this newscast.
Enforcement actions playing out nationwide, with top Trump border officials insisting they will continue.
The reason we're doing that?
And look at this sodomite, another sodomite again on the world stage, playing the big bad wolf, people, that you're going to be scared of if you are illegal immigrant. And look, you got the eagle right there to represent him. It's a Freemason puppet, 100% in. And any one of them that you see taking credit for this shit right here is a part of it. Is a part of the destruction, part of the ripping down and tearing down of America right here. All factories. Remember, Donald Trump supposedly raising tariff on all these countries because he wants the jobs to come back to America. But hold on, who gonna do those jobs in America? Now that you get rid of the people who always do that job, or was capable of doing that job. Who is gonna do the work now, the dirty work? You don't get it, people. You don't know. I can't see what's coming, but I can. This is destruction coming, people, and you're gonna see it in America with your own eyes. Remember, I seen it. I seen everything. I seen the ghost towns. I seen everybody gone. And I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I can turn on my camera and show you these places, ghost town style. No lie. It's happening already. They have these plazas, these shopping centers, and it's empty. They shut down. Business on these places is now come to a halt. No doubt about it. And if you're doing hair, nails, and these other things, I'm talking about Americans, real Americans, that used to do these little things for supposedly, way of life, for cost of living, to pay cost of living. All of that shit gonna be gone. Remember, the mag be the truth tell you, they're gonna bring a sufferation here that you never seen in your whole life. And what they're gonna use to bring you that shit? Illegal migrants, illegal immigrants that they need to get rid of. So they put all the money, every effort, supposedly into that. So later on, yes, you're gonna see the sufferation of the regular people, the backlash, the supposedly aftermath. You're gonna suffer as American 100% ban.
As if we don't, we send a message to the whole world.
Of course.
It's okay to cross the border illegally. It's a crime, but don't worry about it. As long as you don't commit another crime, no one looking for you.
Wow.
If that's the message we send to the whole world, you're
Who's
never going to fix this issue.
Wow.
Border czar Tom Homan also pushing back against claims of inhumane conditions for migrants at Alligator Alcatraz.
And this dumb shit that they give you about Alligator Alcatraz, what a bullshit. And all of a sudden, people, since they give you this Alligator Alcatraz, they start showing you alligator attacking people all over in Florida. I told you the world's a stage, people. The world is just a stage. All of a sudden now you put this alligator Alcatraz on, and the people mind now you're telling them that alligator is attacking people. I guess it's trying to show you how deadly these places are with alligator. But remember, it's not only prisoners gonna be there. It's gonna be prison guards. It's gonna be police, all of these people. Remember, people, it's just bullshit for TV. There's no damn alligator there. That's how they do it. It's fake for the dumb masses. Everything gonna be extreme when it comes to this Donald Trump regime.
Florida, including reports of worms in their food and wastewater
all
on the
bullshit
floor.
for the
I
dumb
walked
people.
through detainee facilities. I walked through the medical facilities. I walked through the cafeteria. I had them show me, what did you feed these people today? I saw the lunch where they fed them.
And it's good.
They ate better yesterday. I ain't eating today.
You see that?
Meanwhile,
of course. Yes, those people that they capture to deport, they eat better than that sodomite that you see right there that's supposed to be running the operation of capturing these illegal migrants. He said they feed or they eat better than them. What a joke for the dumb people. You ever been to jail? That's worse than jail. I'm just saying, if they treat their own Americans bad in jail, feeding them that shit for mix up for food, what they gonna do to illegal migrants that they have ready for deportation? What they gonna feed them? Something better than they feed the Americans in the American prisons and jail? Stupid people
in New
believe
York,
that
3
shit.
Democratic lawmakers were denied entrance at a Brooklyn detention
It's all
facility
made up shit.
for not following protocol.
All made up
they
shit.
argue they've been
Look at
told
this.
migrants are being held in, quote, deplorable conditions.
What a joke. All fake people. It's all fake also. None of this that they're showing you is real. It's them running a number on your damn brain. It's something that they want you to buy into. Something they want you to believe. These people that they supposed to be deporting is the same people they just bring in, and they have a pulse on them. Remember, those people want paperwork. Those people want sanctuary. They want to sit somewhere. They want to live in America. They're not trying to live illegal. That's why they have paperwork. That's why they connect to the system to go to court. Do you get it or not? So these people that they claim they're picking up is the same people. Move.
On a Friday night,
Listen
usually
to this
when,
right here.
you have a lot of people out here. So like, these streets are all dead.
Listen.
You see, those trucks right there, some people say they're ICE.
Small businesses across the
So if you know these people, they just park up some white trucks in neighborhoods and people would run and hide, scared, because they say it's ICE own those vehicles. come to pick them up. Pay attention to this right here.
Have become the sites of ICE raids.
Federal agents in unmarked vehicles in
Look,
mass.
people, take a look at that. And I told you, there is no coincidence in this world. Anybody believe in coincidence, believe in this dumb world. Take a look at that right there, people. An iron sign with the devil horns on it. That's exactly what it is. And that's what the ICE wearing, along with the mask on the face, people. Wow, okay.
Seizing boxes of items.
Pulled in, as a matter of fact,
Seizing boxes
in a
of
restaurant
items.
down the street.
Wow.
And
pay attention
they
to
just
this.
raided the place. It's people who have worked there for years.
Okay, you hear that, people? This is a factory, some kind of work facility that ICE is attacking. So these are the people that they actually have a hold of. They don't have no hold of criminals, people. The criminal don't go in factory to work. The criminal have an organization, or they are part of an organization, a criminal organization. They don't need to be in factories. They don't need to hang out at the Home Depot. These drug dealers and human traffickers that the Knowles character mentioned, you're gonna find them here in a factory? I told you it's bullshit, people. It's 100% bullshit. They only can get the people that playing good, the people that want to be good, the people that want to be a normal citizen of America. That's the one that they're gonna catch. That's the one that got to dabble in the system, people, period. Those are the ones they got access to. They don't have no access to no damn criminal. Do you understand? Unless the criminal is locked up and in some kind of custody, that's the only way ICE will have supposedly, access to them. Okay, so what about the criminals that you claim is out there, human trafficking and do all these things and drug trafficking? You really know where they at to go pick them up? This is bullshit for the people. There you go right there. This explain what it's about.
Nowhere is that tension more apparent than in McAllen, Texas.
To be real, we're in the state of crisis.
Listen.
I literally felt like the population was gone.
You see that, people? They're not lying. The people just said it, people. I'm not playing. This is how I feel. When I move around the city, that's what I feel, people. I go in certain neighborhood and it's gone. The neighborhood is gone, people. It's just empty parking lots, gas station abandoned and all, people. What you think? And you see more homeless people in your life than you ever seen before. What's going on? Those homeless people, you're gonna tell us those are illegal migrants as well? No, they're Americans. And not just Americans. There was people that have something in life. They have homes, they have cars, they have stuff. Before they get to this stage, is the system beat them up, beat them down, and leave them in the streets. So you understand what's going on here, people? They're not for us. They're not for the peoples. They're about the destruction, period. And you're going to see it in your city. You're going to know this. A lot of places been abandoned. A lot of empty parking lots, everything going to be empty, people. You best understand. Ghost town style.
In 2024, McAllen reported record-breaking sales tax earnings due to their economic relationship with neighboring Mexico. A 12% increase from 2023, with almost $100 million in additional sales tax revenue, showed that the border economy was booming. Now, all of that is changing.
We gotta get the bad people out of here first.
You hear that, people? We gotta get the bad people out of here first. And you see what he posted behind them? How come everybody can't see the world stage? He posted up people behind him look like workers in all that. Wow. I guess those are not illegals. They're good Americans that are ready to go to work. What a bullshit on the world stage, people. As he have the hat on, said, "Make America great again." Is the dumbest slogan, period. And it's the dumbest motherfucker right there wearing that on the head.
Get them out by the thousands.
We went to McAllen, Texas with Senator Bernie Sanders to
He's
hear
another
from the
faggot
neighbors
again
of some
on the
of
masses.
detained workers.
McAllen has a population.
The fuck is on the shirt? 666? Wow. 956. All coding. Listen.
That is heavy immigrant population. People who are documented and undocumented.
Yes. Look at the hand sign. You see the pyramid on the hand sign? That means it's a deceiver. And it does not matter, people. Even people with green cards, they shuffle them up. The green card is nothing. The visa is nothing. Do you understand that or not, people? Yes, all visitors in America is now on chalk line, hanging by a thread, because they can take that visa back at any point. By the way, they have a new system coming in where somebody gonna come to America and have a visa. They have to put down a $15,000 bond. And when you stay in America, do whatever you're doing, when you're going back, they give you back the money. That's what they claim. $15,000 people. $15,000 as a bond to come in America. You know what they're trying to do right there? Yes, the rest of the country gonna also trigger have to do the same. Charge American and their visa a bond to stay in their country or come in their country for a visit. Do you understand, people? They tighten up the whole wide world right in front of you.
Right on the border of Texas. We're only about 5 miles away from the Texas border.
Employees are scared to go to work.
They're scared to go to work.
Workers, our field workers, our
There you go, people. And those are all workers who supposedly be balancing out America, because certain Americans not gonna do those jobs. People already don't tell you from day one. All of those works that they're showing you that the people's running up on these people for doing. The Americans, most cases, not gonna do it. These factories, you're not gonna find no Americans in it, people. Only the ones who have some pressure on them to go work, or they're on probation, they're parole or something. Those are the only ones you're gonna see in a factory in America working, people. Those factories is bad condition, people. No ventilation system in most of them. It's just foreigners gonna work there. You don't get it, and now they get rid of them. What gonna happen to those factories? Listen.
Workers, our yard men.
There you go, our yard men.
They're not criminals.
They're not criminals.
Personal friends, family members. There's a lot of us here, but there are thousands of our friends and family members that wouldn't even drive here because they're afraid.
There you go.
To drive in the streets at
and
night.
It's not a lie, people. I used to go to the fish market, and there's a lot of people there bumping shoulders. It's almost like, they overwhelm with workers. Now you go, there's one person that don't know what they're doing. It's not a joke, people. Now you go to the fish store, you be like, okay, nobody there to serve you, just one person, and look confused. Because I guess that's the only person who have legal status that was working there. Do you get it or not, people? They're gonna slope everything. Everything gonna come to a screeching halt. Because it's mostly these people was doing the job to keep everything moving. I'm not even playing, people. I've seen it with my own eyes. In these places that you see that, close to the border, okay, whenever you start, storing up the immigration and all that right there in those states and cities, yes, it's gonna be noticeable. It's gonna be a noticeable problem. Listen.
I literally felt like it was a ghost town. Stores were
You hear
empty.
that? You hear that, people? That's real.
And there's just literally no one shopping.
It's real, people. I've seen it with my own eyes. That's why I put this clip in. It's something that I see with my own eyes. And I'm telling you, people, it's jaw-dropping. It's something to behold. When you see it, you're like, no, this couldn't be the same place that I was the whole time. Like I'm saying, people, empty houses, empty business, all of these things. Remember, I already don't show you. With malls closing down and everything, now they're using malls for apartments. I'm not even playing, people. Empty malls now have apartment rooms in it. People live in it. I did videos and break them down and show you. Office building that they used to work in is now, people, bedroom. That's their home now, because it's a little cheaper than rent. Do you see where the struggling going, people, where the destruction doing? What it doing to you right here? The people gonna suffer. And that's exactly what they're working on with this immigration overall. Listen.
Being in downtown McAllen is part of the livelihood of McAllen.
Domestic workers, people that work in a restaurant, they're not showing up to work.
Here in the South Texas, we enjoy our pan dulce, sweet bread. And one of my favorite places, it's all Spanish-speaking people.
Of course.
6, 7 Spanish speakers, all of them.
It's gone.
I went a couple weeks ago. There were only 3 workers, and they only spoke English.
You see that? They only speak English because what? Yes, they take out the ones that ain't document. The one who ain't got no documents is the one who barely could speak English. Do you get what they're doing there? Okay. So listen, me people. When it comes to these immigration and all of these things, there is no side to take for say when you look at it. Because these people want to make an argument on both sides. But at the end of the day, you're looking at the humanity part. You understand? When you look at the whole humanity thing where who put us in these cutout areas and say, you belong here, this place called here, and you belong here. You can't go over here unless you get some paperwork. Who put that system together? It's the same people who own us. So at the end of the day, you can't fault the people for want to go anywhere they want to. Oh, that's a country, but hold on. It's owned by somebody and owned by an element and an entity, and you can't just go over there unless you do these or go through these requirements and these things. That's not right. The humanity part will make you see that it's all bullshit they're doing here. Destruction for the people. You shouldn't have a specific part where you have to stay, or else you have to pull out money or fork out some kind of information, paperwork and all for you to go to the next side, and then you come using that word freedom, that the peoples is free. It's a dumb thing now, people. Like I say, I ain't taking no sides when it comes to this, but the fact that the human supposed to be able to go wherever they want to without have to worry about, some countries or some peoples kicking them out and lock them up in jail because they come certain place or they cross certain border. All of that shit is destruction for the peoples here. And like I said, they're putting on the pressure. They put the pressure on the peoples in those areas for them to force out to come to America, and then they put the pressure on America and force those people back out. Do you understand what's going on in the world? And that's exactly how they want it. I'm gone.